Hello there. Hi. Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ginger. Our channel is called Just Ginger, where we like to focus anything we can on Disney related. Shopping, hauls, trips, box swaps, subscription boxes. Oh, and my latest adventure is using the Disney Happy Planner to do weekly and monthly plans, you know, with the stickers and stuff like that. I've been using a Happy Planner for a while, but I'm trying to do a weekly plan with me using the stickers and using the book so I constantly can, you know, just stay up on it for the next year. It's a challenge, and I encourage you guys to join in with me. Okay, so if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming by. Make sure you subscribe and definitely turn on that bell notification so you're made aware every time I put up a new video. And if you guys are returning, thanks so much, you guys. Right here. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Thank you. You know what day it is, right? It's finally Friday. I'm free again. I got my motor. I'm not going to sing anymore because I don't want to get copyrighted. Moving on, it is finally Friday. That means it is our favorite thing Friday. Stay right here. I've got yet one more favorite thing to show you. Okay, so it seems that my favorite things always seem to have a story. And just like everything in here, I could probably tell you stories because I got this because, or I got this because. It was just, you know, anyway. So I attach meaning to everything that is given to me, even if it's from a box. I can't really remember all the boxes that I got stuff from, but I think I'm pretty good. So, you might learn as I go along. Okay, so this next item. First off, you guys know that I'm a nurse and I'm on the injured list, so I have actually not been back to work for a while, but you know, everything's going well. I'm still employed, so on and so forth. I'm not, you know, woo, no, I'm not, I didn't lose my job, nothing. Anyway, I was on light duty and I was sent to an off-site clinic. It's like, you know, where you can get doctor's appointments, your doctor's there, your primary care, or there's urgent care. There's just a lot, you know. Anyway, so they sent me to this clinic that had an open desk in the back where I could make phone calls and had a computer, you know, those double screens, and I was all fancy like back there. And I was doing some reporting for that pandemic thing that was going on. I was doing state reporting, I was doing county reporting, I was calling the people, letting them know they're positive and telling them what to do and all that other fun stuff. It was a great job. Now, it was a lot of work. A lot of data entry, a lot of phone calls, a lot of trying to explain to people what they needed to do because people didn't know. You know, it was still in its infancy back there. Anyway, I was there and they had on weekends like a rotating doctor would come in and do the clinic. It was like walk-in clinic, like urgent. It wasn't even urgent care. Anyway, it was like a walk-in. Anyway, so there's one doctor came in and he's like, oh, you're Ginger, because doctors would start to recognize my name in their charts because I would take their labs and I would, you know, chart in their charts, but under my name. And he goes, oh, so you're Ginger. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, who are you? You know, and he and I just started talking. Nice fella. I cannot remember his name for the life of me because I met him that once and I never even worked with him. I did my work over here and they had medical assistants who did that work. I just sat by myself in a corner with a desk and a computer and so on. Anyway, so he kind of popped in and looked at me once and chatted again, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, I like Disney. He goes, you like Disney? And the MA was like, dude, she loves Disney. And I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm kind of obsessed with Disney. And he starts explaining that he has all this Disney stuff that his family had given him that he has no need for. Maybe he'll give it to me. And I was like, you know, that's really sweet of you, but it's not necessary. Thanks, whatever. And we went about our way. Now, again, rotating doctors, I thought to myself, I'll never see him again, so I did not put any stock into it. Do you guys see where I'm going? Okay, so anyway, I didn't put any stock into receiving anything from him. It was a nice gesture. It was nice that he said that and recognized me that, you know, I was the girl that loved Disney. Anyway, moving on. It was just a weekend. I was there for like 6 or 7 months. Again, it was just I wasn't part of the clinic. I was just at an empty desk over there. No management, no other nurses, nobody around me. Anyway, so in comes this doctor, and he has a bag, like stuff. And in it was a sweatshirt from a museum down in, somewhere down in Los Angeles, Anaheim, Long Beach, somewhere around there. It was this museum that had curated this wonderful Disney display. Disney, you know, in a museum, this beautiful display. I saw part of it like online, but they had just curated it, got it all set up in the museum, got all kinds of wonderful stuff for people to purchase after they were done in the museum. All, of course, Disney. And then the pandemic hit and the world shut down. Nobody ever got to go in and see that display. Well, so family and friends, as a matter of fact, his mom, his mom, which she was in her 70s, I think. Anyway, you know, I didn't meet her or anything like that, but his mom got the whole family all this stuff and, you know, like souvenirs and stuff, but it was from that museum because they were sitting there for probably 6 or 7 months. And there was only going to be a 6-month run on the Disney display. And they, you know, they got it to where, you know, because of the pandemic, they got to extend it, but it took a while for them to open. Anyway, that's a long story. So in this bag, there was a sweatshirt that I believe was for a child. It was really tiny sweatshirt or small sweatshirt. Anyway, it's still over there. I probably should show it to you guys. I really, off the top of my head, cannot remember any of the other stuff, but I was really grateful. Oh, a ball cap. It was black and it had a silver Mickey on it. I've given that to my sister. Gosh, just stuff. And in it, he just said, oh, and then, oops, dropped some. He goes, oh, and then this bag. Here, you can have that too. And I was like, what you talking about, doctor? Are you serious? And he goes, yeah. And so I'm just going to show it to you guys. I don't know if this has a name. I know it's not specific to that museum, but the price tag is specific to that museum. It even has, you know, it's called the Bowers Gallery store. So Bowers Gallery. And it's priced like a basic Loungefly. Anyway, so it's got, you know, it's Mickey, and then it's got his embroidery, his head embroidered all over it. Really nice. Even on his ears, if you can see right there, it's embroidered throughout. Yeah, I'm gonna come up here close. So you've got really two really good loose, I mean, you could put a lot of crystal light in these things. Anyway, so you've got two really good side pockets. My camera's up here, another camera. So you've got two really good side pockets. You've got silver hardware, silver Loungefly hardware. I don't know if you can see that with the glare. I love me some silver. Let's look inside. I don't even know if I remember. Oh, look at that. I totally forgot what it looked like inside. Look. It's just got him in different pictures or poses. It's got, look at this on the back, you guys. Look. Oop. Oh boy. Oh, wow. And then, of course, you've got his little pantaloons right there as the little front pocket. And the zip pull up on the front pocket is his hand. So it just looks like Mickey Mouse right here without his eyes. Yeah, and I told him, and I said, do you know what you're giving me here? And he said, yeah, a backpack. And I said, sir, there's a price tag right here. And there was another girl who was working there. She was an MA. And she was over, she's like, you're giving her all that? And the guy's like, yeah, you know, I don't need it. I didn't have kids. So he was thinking this is like a child's backpack. And I said, sir, there's a price tag on the back. And are you sure you want to give me this? You don't have a niece or nephew or something? And he's like, no, you'll appreciate it more than I will. And I was like, thank you. He has since moved because he told me that was his last shift. That was his very last shift. He moved over to Hawaii. Wonderful man. He gave me all of this stuff because he didn't know what to do with it. He didn't want to take it to Hawaii with him. And he knew I loved Disney. And that was my second time ever meeting him. Just nice guy. Maybe I made an impression upon him. Apparently I did, because he also read my charting in the past. So he knew there was some strange girl named Ginger working for them. Anyway, this is my favorite thing because, look, I'm getting a little bit clipped. Because there are kind people out there. They're caring and kind, and he had absolutely no, like, side meaning, no, nothing ill will, nothing but pure kindness to give this to me. He had no clue what a Loungefly was. He didn't know people collected these, and I made sure to tell him, and I told him how grateful I was. The other young lady there was not pleased, but he was just like, yeah, she loves Disney and I know she'll appreciate it. Yeah. Anyway, so Doctor, I forgive me for not remembering your name, but again, we only met twice. The one time that we learned that I love Disney stuff, and the second time that you gave me such a wonderful gift. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're over in Hawaii and you're having a wonderful time. Thank you so much for being a kind soul and just giving me prezzies that you didn't even have to. You didn't even know me. So thanks. Thought about selling this one, but I don't think I can. It's just got a lot of meaning. So thanks. Thanks, Doctor. Doctor who used to work at the clinic I sat in. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. My heart is full right now just remembering that story. I'm surprised I never told you that before. I think I was just really humbled when he gave me something like that. He didn't even know me. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Go down and let me know what you thought of this story. I would appreciate to hear your opinion. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Remember, whatever you do it safely so you can come back on the next video and visit. And remember, you guys, have the courage to be kind. You never know how you might make somebody feel. Not saying you got to give everybody a Loungefly, but a smile goes a long way. So bye, you guys. Take care. Ta-ta for now. Love you much.